What's up, seventh graders? I wanted to make one more video explaining how we can show change in temperature on a number line. But today I really wanted to focus on then how can we take the story of what the number line is telling us and represent it as a number sentence, or in other words, an equation. All right. In class, we talked about this historical weather event where in South Dakota, the temperature rose from -4 degrees up to positive 45 degrees in just 2 minutes. We showed that change on this number line. I already noticed that there's a dot at -4 degrees where the temperature started. I see that there's an arrow that's labeled N, a number that we don't know, that's showing the change. And the arrow is pointing all the way up to positive 45, where there's another dot because that's where the temperature ended. We talked about how to use that number line to find the total change. We said, if these were our 4 options, how could we figure out what's the correct one? Well, we're going to be paying attention to that arrow. The 2 things that we're always looking for when there's a change on a number line are D and D, distance and direction. Which direction is this arrow pointing? We can see already that that arrow is pointing towards the positives because we know the temperature rose. So I see that the arrow is pointing up, meaning my answer, the total change, has to be a positive change. So I know it can't be this one, and I know it can't be this one. All right. Now I can also, one method that we used was we chunked our arrow by stopping at 0. To find the total distance, we stopped at 0. And we said that to get from -4 to 0, it has to go up 4 degrees. And then to get from 0 to 45, it has to go up another 45 degrees. Meaning there's a total change of positive 49 degrees. The temperature went up a total of 49 degrees. Okay, how can I now take this information, the story that we just told on the number line, and how can I represent that by writing a number sentence? Again, I have 4 different options. I know that it's going to be one of those. But if you take a look at them, it looks like it's the same 3 numbers, just mixed up. So how do I know what order to put these numbers in so I can make sure that I'm writing the correct number sentence? I want you to think through what exactly is the number line telling us. What happened first, then what happened, and now where is the temperature? So if we're thinking about the temperature in South Dakota that day, the temperature started at -4. Then the temperature rose some number of degrees, and that caused the temperature to end at 45 degrees. I'll say that again and let me label each of these parts. The first number in a number sentence is going to be where it began. That second number, what we're adding, that tells us the change. And then whatever our number sentence equals, that's telling us where we are ending or what the temperature is now. So if I say tell the story of the number line, then make sure that you are thinking through where did the temperature begin, how much did the temperature change, and where did the temperature end. These aren't just 3 random numbers that we're throwing together, but they're telling us exactly what happened first, second, and now where did it end. So I want you to think through those steps whenever you are writing a number sentence. All right?